What's going on, everybody? What's happening? Coming at you live from Vegas. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon. What's happening? The markets are down, right? Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's going crazy. But we're in a good spot, guys. Honestly, if we look at this thing big picture, we're still in a really, really good spot. So I want to give you guys kind of what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, some of the news that's come out. Obviously, Bitcoin ETF outflows in the United States, but Bitcoin ETF inflows thanks to Hong Kong. Ethereum ETFs in Hong Kong attract $200 million right out of the gate. This is just, in my opinion here, a big opportunity. It really is. And so many people want to look at this as a negative. So many people want to look at this as doom and gloom and it's all over and blah, 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 right? So many people want to throw the towel in, and I'm just not ready to do that. So, why? What else do we have to do? What else do we have other than crypto as just normal people trying to make it, trying to better ourselves, trying to do something more, trying to do something bigger, trying to do something? And that's the way I look at crypto. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There always is. Always, always, always. And probably more so now than ever because of the institutional money coming in. We have to keep in mind that a lot of these new people coming into the markets have not experienced the market. They don't know what to expect. And I'm not coming at this from somebody who's been in this since 2013, or I'm not coming at this from somebody who's been, buying Bitcoin at $1 like Da Vinci. Shout out to Da Vinci. Met him out in Dubai. But I'm coming at this from somebody who's been here for 3+ years. I've seen the market go up and down. I've seen a bull cycle. I've seen a bear market. And if I'm looking at things holistically, the one thing I jump to immediately is, what else do we have? What other alternative do you have? Where else can you make generational wealth? Where else can you go from rags to riches? I don't know of any other place. I don't know of any other place. And what crypto has done for me in a short period of time, since late 2020, early 2021, I'm not going anywhere. Like Beetlejuice says, I'm just hanging around. Hanging around. What are you guys doing? Hanging around. That's what I'm doing. I'm hanging around. Because I think there's a lot more to come. I think this is a little pullback in the market. Do I think this is the end of the bull cycle? Absolutely not. Not in my opinion. It's not the way I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game for the long term. I'm playing this game for the next 5-10 years plus, hopefully longer. Now, the market itself, Bitcoin's at 58,000. Guys, we went to $15,000 Bitcoin. 15,000, that's where we were. I'm not ready to quit. I'm not ready to throw the towel in. If we look at all the historical metrics, this is just the bull cycle loading up. It's the bull market just beginning. So let's run through the markets. Let's take a look at what's going on, what's up, what's down. Guys, hit the like button. There's 110 people here. Find the three little dots. There's only 6 people who found it. Find the three little dots, smash the like button, push this up in the old algorithm. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do so. You guys are missing out because here on this channel, we're coming at it from a real person, coming at it from somebody who came from nothing to something. I remember growing up as a kid, living in a freaking duplex with my mom and dad. I never saw my dad. He was working 3 odd jobs. I lived with my mom basically, and we made ends meet. We were okay. I didn't live through the internet era. I didn't have the chance to be early to something. And this is what I feel like I have a chance in. This is something I think I have a chance. I've got a chance. I've got a chance to at least take a risk and take a chance. And hopefully I'm right. Hopefully we are right as a community. Hopefully we're all right in thinking that crypto is here to stay. I think that. Now, there are some cryptos up in the green today. Wormhole is up 15%. Optimism's up 13%. Polkadot's up 11%. Axelar 10%. Chiliz is actually up 8+%. Hedera 7. Immutable X 6.75. Solana's up 6. Cosmos and Pepe almost up 6 respectively. Jupiter, Axie Infinity. It's been a long time. Render, Bonk. We have some green in the market, but Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin's down 3.5% on the day, about 10% on the week. But at the end of the day, just because we've had, 4 or 5 days of a red market, 4 or 5 days of Bitcoin outflows with ETFs, we're going to call it quits? We're just going to stop? Listen, if you were back here in 2021, the whole year, if you look at 2021, which was the last blow off top cycle, right? It was the meat of the bull market in 2021. If you look at what happened in that year, let's go through it. Let's go through what happened in 2021. We came out of the gates hot in quarter number 1. Make your money by May and go away. That's what happened. Make your money in May and go away. And then all of a sudden, August rolls around, September, October, November, December, and we go absolutely parabolic. Everything starts to make a move. Bitcoin setting a new all-time high. Shiba Inu, we had a live stream with 25,000 people on it. It was insane. And the great thing about where we are, in my opinion, right now, is we have not got into the altcoins yet. And there's a lot of FUD out there. There's a lot of things pushing us out of this market. I'm just not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. Why would I leave a space that gives me more opportunity to create generational wealth than anything else? Why would I leave a space that allowed me to quit my job, quit my 9 to 5? Why would I leave a space that aligns perfectly with where we're going as a society? Where are we going as a world? We have went through how many revolutions, how many different eras? The agricultural era, the industrial age, the information age. Guess what? We are in the digital age. There are places in the United States right now that don't accept cash. So cut crypto out of it for a minute. Just take the whole crypto element out of it for a second and ask yourself this question. Do you think we're going to go more digital than we are right now? I am in the pyramid. What's up, Tony? What's going on, everybody? Smash the like button. Yeats is in the house. Simon, short, long banger. Yeah, we are in the pyramid. We're in the Luxor. I've never stayed at the Luxor before. Actually, I usually stay down the other end of the strip where Caesar's properties are. But I'm here with my pops. My dad's got a convention out there over at Mandalay Bay. So yeah, we're hanging out in Vegas, baby. Vegas. But at the end of the day, our world is going more digital. That's where we're heading. That's the obvious direction. of what we're doing, where we're going. So why would I quit now? Why would I quit? Let's get into the news. Let's get into it. Guys, smash the like button. Find the three little dots, drill it, hammer it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go. Let's get into it. So let's start with Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all. I mentioned this in my video this morning, like, where are we going from here? What's next? What do the technicals show us? Which levels will be seen? A ton of analysts are out there talking. So $60,000 was a very, very crucial key support level for Bitcoin. We broke that. We broke 60K. Everybody freaks out. Everybody panics. We knew it was in the cards the whole time. If you've been watching this channel, if you're somebody who's been here before, you know that this was always in the cards. And we were preparing ourselves. How? Well, we were getting into a cash position, all while still being in the market. That's the key. You want to be in a cash position and in the market at the same time. Having that balance of both. So now we're sitting on cash. We can buy the dip when and if we want to, but we also are in the market if and when things get crazy. We broke 60K. Obviously, we've retraced down to 56,000, I think, is where we bottomed out, right? Where was the low today? 56.5. 56,500. We're back up to 58,000 right now. That's what I mean. That's a $1,500 swing right there. Just $1,500 out of nowhere right there. Okay? At the end of the day, if you can't stomach a 2 to 3 to 4, even a $5,000 swing up or down, crypto's not for you. And or you're not prepared for crypto. Because that's Bitcoin, let alone what happens in the altcoin market. Now, where are we looking at in terms of levels? Well, we have some downside risk, certainly, because we broke 60K. And those levels are 55,000 and then 52,000. One of the key areas for Bitcoin I'm watching is 52K. Why does 52K matter? Why does 52,000 matter? Why is it so important? Well, $52,000 is where our 200-day moving average exists. The 200-day moving average for Bitcoin is $52,000. That is why 52K is so crucial. Now, if we break 52K, then things get a little bit more interesting. I don't even want to say bearish or nervous or whatever. I know I said that earlier. I said I get a little bit more nervous, and people are like, well, why are you nervous? And you're long on Bitcoin, blah, 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 blah. I meant nervous in the standpoint of we could see more downside pressure. As long as we stay above the 200-day moving average, which is 52,000, we're going to be in good shape. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is I'm not going anywhere. I'm not fucking leaving. Okay? Because Bitcoin is the future. I think crypto and smart contracts is the future, in my opinion. And you could disagree with me all you want. I don't care. I don't care. I've been here 3.5 years. Crypto has done unbelievable things to change my life already. And I am trying to create financial freedom for the rest of my life, for my family. I want to retire my parents, guys. And if I'm right, I'm going to be able to do that. That's what I want to do. That is my goal. I want to be able to retire my parents. Where else do you have that possibility? Where else? And yes, you need to establish businesses. You need to obviously be a saver, not a spender, all of these sort of things. But I'm talking about new money, how to generate new wealth. Crypto is it. Crypto is the answer, in my opinion. We are going toward this world where everything is flipping upside down. Everything is changing. Everything is just reversing on the other end. It's being flipped upside down. And the financial markets are not immune to this. They're not. The financial markets and money itself is not immune to what's happening in our world. We are seeing not only the dollar collapse, we are seeing currencies across the world collapse. It has been happening for a long time. Anytime you can print more of something artificially, it's made up, it's fake, it's phony, it's not real. We've just assigned value. And you could say, oh, well, it's backed by government bonds and it's backed by this, it's backed by that. Why do I lose money by keeping money in a bank? Why do I lose money by holding cash underneath my mattress? Answer me that. It's because there's no scarcity. There's no scarcity with a currency. There is none. That's why we need a complete overhaul. Will it happen tomorrow? Will it happen next week? Will it happen next month? Absolutely not. But we're on that path. That is what I believe. That's why I'm not going anywhere. That's why I'm bullish as hell. That's why this little downturn in the market, I'm not nervous. I see people running for the hills, people freaking out. And that was me. That was me back in late 2020. That was me back in 2021. Not anymore. Not anymore. Because I've seen enough. I've seen enough to know where we're going. Which altcoins will be here, which altcoins won't be here, I have no idea. I have no clue. Your guess is as best we have. Your guess is just as good as mine. But if there's one thing I know, is things are going digital. Bitcoin is backed by BlackRock. Bitcoin is live everywhere. After that, I don't know what else is going to happen, but there's so much more out there that I think there's going to be more than Bitcoin. What's standing? What's left here? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I love the potential that this market presents. I love the potential that AI crypto, that gaming, that layer ones and smart contracts and all of this innovation, something is going to stick. That is why we talk about diversifying our portfolio, because something is going to be here. And we're going to have a lot of mergers and acquisitions. We're going to have all of that. We're already seeing it in the AI crypto space with Ocean Protocol, AGIX, and SingularityNet all coming together as one. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin dials back below 60,000. We were just at 15K, guys. We were just at 15,000. And everybody's running for the hills. Everybody's throwing in the towel. Everybody's quitting. Where are you going? What else are you going to do? What else do you have? What's another alternative? Oh, I'm leaving crypto. It's not for me. Bitcoin just went under 60,000. It's going to zero. Okay, what are you going to do? Now, it's not to say I don't have money in the stock market. I do. And I invest in the stock market every single year. I chunk invest now because I work for myself, blah, 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 right? I used to, every paycheck, pay into the 401k. You guys know the drill. But that's not good enough anymore. Guys, the average millennial, and I'm a millennial, okay? And it doesn't even matter what generation you're in, but the average millennial needs $3 million to retire. Guys, before I quit my job and I got into crypto full time, I was making $55,000 a year. How the hell am I going to make $55,000 a year and frickin' make it in this world? I'm not. It's not going to happen. And could I survive? Yes. Could I thrive? No. And I want to thrive. I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. I want to do something special. And to me, this is the greatest opportunity I've ever seen. As a person who's 34 years old, who, went to school for a long time, was told that, oh, just get a degree, you'll be fine, you'll be making a bunch of money, you'll be good. You can retire, you'll have great benefits, blah, 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 blah. To me, it's all a freaking lie. It's all a lie. And I feel like I was lied to. Sorry, guys. I feel like I was lied to, right? Hold on one sec. My dad was calling me. Hold on. I got tossed up there for a minute. But yeah, who the hell sells right now, Billy Bob? I hear you, man. And listen, everything is not created equal. Bitcoin is not the same as altcoins, as meme coins, and blah, 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 blah. Have I been liquidating meme coins? Hell yeah. Have I been selling slowly small AI? Yes. Take your damn profits where you see fit. But I mean, if you're getting out of crypto right now, like completely, I don't understand that. I don't know where you're gonna go. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, where are you going to try to create generational wealth? I don't see it. I don't see it. So you read and see all this stuff, and all the bears come out to play, right? It's crazy. There are so many people who just scream from the mountaintops, Bitcoin's going down, and then when it finally does, I told you so. I told you. You should have listened to me. Peter Schiff is a perfect example. You know, you say the same damn thing forever, eventually you're going to be right. But riddle me this, answer me this, and before I say this, smash the like button, guys. Hit the 3 little dots and give it a thumbs up so this thing gets pushed out. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Here's what I want to say to Peter Schiff and all of these naysayers, all of these negative people, all of these people who just make a living off of being negative. That's what it is. You're just a negative person. You don't have to spew a bunch of shit. You could just leave. You could just not be in this market. But instead, they've made a living off of being negative or being bearish on crypto. Here's what I would say. Riddle me this. What is a better investment since 2012 other than Bitcoin? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's it. That's the only thing you have to say. People love to get all excited when Bitcoin goes down 10, 12%. I told you so. I told you. Okay, look at the alt chart and tell me what chart looks like that since 2012. There are none. There are zero. Zero. Nothing looks like that. Absolutely nothing. So you tell me what's going on when the largest asset manager in the freaking world creates an ETF that just so happens to be the most successful ETF in its short existence ever. Ever. I'm going to quit. I'm going to throw the towel in because Bitcoin went below 60K. Really? Really? And this is the mindset that I just don't understand, guys. I mean, I guess, you know, when I really zoom out and think about this, I don't really care if I'm wrong. And there's an old adage, like, you can't be afraid to lose to win, right? I'm not afraid to lose. I'm not afraid to be wrong. I'm not afraid to fail. I just want to be right. And if I'm looking at this holistically, if I'm looking at this from, you know, 30,000 feet above, and I have an opportunity to invest in something early because I was too young to invest in the whole .com era and this new technological revolution that was the internet. What else is new? It's AI and blockchain. That's it. Reginald, thank you so much for the $5 donation, bro. Appreciate you. It just baffles me, guys. It just baffles me that, you know, I see so much of this stuff now across my timeline on Twitter and in the comments section of my videos. I told you, Zach, crypto's done. It's dead. It's going to zero. I told you. We were at $15,000. We went down to 56,000. And you're quitting? Are you kidding me? Have fun. Good luck. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? All right, now let's kind of look at some of the latest news here, guys. Go ahead and smash the like button, hit the 3 little dots. Let's transition here. That's my rant, okay? That's my kind of starting point, just from giving you guys an idea here, okay, of what's going on. But we've got some other things to talk about, because there are some other things happening. We have a lot of things happening, actually. There are a lot of indications that Bitcoin is going to hit the bottom here very, very soon. Keep in mind, after the halving, we usually see a lot of volatility. We usually see Bitcoin miners take their profits, and they are. They are. But at the end of the day, we've seen pullbacks like this in every single bull market. Nothing is different. This is no different than anything else. Yet we have people screaming from the mountaintops, it's all over, sell everything, it's over. Like, what's that one account, Whale Alert or something? Like they just make a living off of being negative and bearish. Like, okay. Like the next Peter Schiff, right? Like, that's crazy to me. Now, will there be a boring summer for Bitcoin? Yes, I think so. Well, I've been calling for that for a while. And Jerome Powell even added to that sentiment today. So the pivot today from Jerome Powell in the FOMC meeting, I think we're in store for a very boring Bitcoin summer. I think that's certainly in the cards, 100%. But a boring Bitcoin summer is nothing new. It's very normal. It's very normal. But at the end of the day, this is a long year, guys. This is a long cycle. I'm playing the long game. I don't know about you guys. That's what I'm doing. To me, Bitcoin is fine as long as it stays and holds above 52,000 and at the worst, 49,000. And I'm talking about Bitcoin because it impacts the whole market. So whether you hold Bitcoin or not, it's important that you keep a pulse on Bitcoin. It impacts everything. So yeah, Bitcoin lost 60,000. Okay. Okay. So be it. But we need to stay above the $49,000 to $52,000 level. That is the key level. It's the 200-day moving average, guys. And if you guys are Elliott Wave people, Elliott Wave principle is a technical analysis indicator that's very, very popular. And if you look at Elliott Wave and that theory, Bitcoin is just pausing. It's going to consolidate. It's going to get choppy. It's going to get boring. Boring is okay. You need boring months in the market in order to have extremely bullish months and bullish markets ahead. That's just what it is. I mean, people love to try to like make this either all good or all bad. Like, there's never anywhere in the middle. Like, it's never just somewhere in the middle. It's always, it's got to be the worst or the best thing ever, you know? It's got to be like one thing or the other. And it's just not that. Now, altcoins have not moved yet at all. I mean, at all. We've just come up from the bottom a little bit, but we have not got heating up at all with altcoins. So I think there's still tremendous upside with altcoins, tons of opportunities, and eventually we're going to get there. We're nowhere near that right now. By the way, if you're new, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, find the 3 little dots. But when that happens, you're not going to hear from the negative people. Peter Schiff's, they're all going to be somewhere in the background, either A, wishing they got in, or B, telling you they didn't get in even when they did. I'm not going anywhere. That is what I'm saying. I am not going anywhere. What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? It's just crazy to me. You know, and at the end of the day, I've struggled before in life. And I think a lot of people find crypto who have struggled and they're trying to find a way out of that struggle. And their general instinct is when things start not going well is to quit. Well, I'm not quitting. I've lived that life before. It doesn't get you anywhere. I don't care if I'm right or wrong, how much money I make from here until 2030. I'm not freaking quitting. Because I found my place here. I found my home. And I know so many of you guys did too. If you guys found your home, hit the like button. Let me know that you're here. 3 little dots, smash the like. Because if history repeats itself, we're in a perfect spot. We're in a great, great spot. This is just one big opportunity. And I see so many people getting negative in my comment section. Zach, you keep talking about this and it keeps going down. Like, oh, Zach, you're crazy, you're stupid. I said this the other day. Are you panicking or preparing? What are you doing? It's a choice. You have a choice. Captain Dinosaur, thank you so much for the donation, bro. Bull market is here. We're going up. No worries. Amen, brother. Amen. Are you panicking or preparing? What are you doing? Zay's in the house. What's up, Zay? Yeats, what's up? I'm back. Hello, laughing my ass off. Phone died. Smash that like, y'all. Genuine alpha. Been here since 2021. My man, appreciate you. Nothing is designed to go up forever. 100%. And I think people get a little taste of things going up in crypto. And it's a lot of times it's new people coming in and they just think things go up forever. It doesn't happen like that. Zay, I know you know that. You've been in this game for a while. It's just as long as I have. You know how this game is played, bro. You know how this game is played. Take profit and buy back cheaper. 100%. 100%. Depending on what it is, maybe it is a good time to take profits and buy back when you feel comfortable. I wish I would have sold my Cardano at $3 and bought back all of it at 25 cents instead of had a dollar cost average. I'm still confident, but I've made a lot of mistakes in my run in crypto. I've lost a lot of money, but I've won a lot of money or made a lot of money too. If you just stay in this game for 3+ years and you live it, breathe it, sleep it, and you make it a point to get better and better and better and better and better and better every single day, you're going to win. You're going to be a winner. But so many people don't want to do that. They just want to go and say, hey, give me the 5 best things that are going to make me rich tomorrow. And I don't want to do any work. I don't want to do any work. I just want you to make me rich. Why would I want to do any work? It doesn't work like that, guys. Anybody who's had success in crypto, they've put the time in. They've put the effort in. They've put the blood, sweat, and tears in. They've seen the ups, they've seen the downs, and they stomach the volatility, and they're okay with it. And they genuinely believe in this market. They genuinely believe that this is the future. Because it's impossible to stay in something when you lose 90%, when something loses 90% of its value, like a lot of altcoins do. If you didn't believe in it, you'd be gone. And a lot of people leave. A lot of people leave. But I'm not freaking leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Where am I going to go? What else am I going to do? What are you going to do? If you leave crypto right now, and this is something that at one point or another you believed in, you thought it was a way to generate financial freedom, where are you going to go? To me, it's the greatest opportunity there is. There's none better. There's a lot of opportunities out there. There are other places. There are other things you could do. Like, I don't think you should just stop at crypto, right? You know, myself, at one point, when I first started this journey, I had a job. I did crypto. I was trying to become an entrepreneur. I had 3 failed small businesses. I saved up a bunch of money because I lived off virtually nothing so I could have a little bit of money to invest in the stock market and in crypto. And now I've got to this point where I do this full time. I've started XT Algo, my trading indicator company. That's a separate LLC for me. I've started all of these different sources of income. This is my life. I freaking love this space. And it's not just because the money's great. The money's awesome. That's great. But money's not everything. It's nowhere near everything. But believing in something and making a living at it, that's special. I believe this is going to be the future. Just looking at where our world is, what we're doing, where we're going, we're becoming a global economy thanks to the internet, which started it 20 years ago. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's happening. And our money system is changing. Our financial system is restructuring and being reimagined. Fiat currency is slowly dying. It's dying. Ever since we went off the gold standard fully in the 70s in the United States, inflation has just been running rampant. All you got to do is talk to your grandfather or talk to your mom or talk to your dad or talk to your older uncle or aunt. Just ask them how far the dollar used to go or how far the euro used to go. It doesn't go that far anymore. Everybody's heard that story from their grandfather. I remember what $10 used to get me. Yeah, back in my day, right? Back in my day, $10 used to get me this or that. Now it doesn't get you anything. Well, no shit. Anytime you could just print more of something, there's no scarcity, there's no value there. It's just made up. It's fake. That's what makes Bitcoin that's what makes Bitcoin so special. There's 21 million ever. And it goes beyond that. I mean, obviously Bitcoin started this whole thing. It all starts and ends with Bitcoin. That's why it's my number one investment. It's why I buy it every single day since April 2022. I wouldn't do that if I didn't believe in this. I wouldn't do that if I plan on leaving just because Bitcoin went down below 60,000. What are you going to say? I would buy Bitcoin every day at 15,000, 20,000, 25,000 and then leave when Bitcoin goes from, 63 to 58,000? That's stupid. That's asinine. That's dumb. And I could be wrong. I don't really care. I'm not trying to be right. That's the thing. People want to think you think you're right. You think you know it. Absolutely not. I'm an idiot. I just hope I'm going to be an idiot that's right. That's all I'm trying to do. I just want to be an idiot that's right one time. Simple as that. Guys, I'm out in Las Vegas. And I was talking to a bartender. Shout out to Barbie at the Luxor. And, she started investing in crypto in 2021 at the top of the market, like many people did. And we started talking about crypto, and awesome person, awesome lady. Hell, she might be listening right now. Barbie, if you're out there, what's up? I gave her my channel. I got a new subscriber out of it. I'm always talking about crypto to all these new people, and I'd love to get a pulse on what people are feeling, what they're thinking, what they're saying, where they think things are going. And it's amazing to me that she's still in it. She's still in the game. And there are a lot of people like that who, once they see it, once they realize what's happening, what's going on around you, pay attention. Take a look. Take a look at what's happening. The world's in a crazy place. You can either take a chance or sit there and not get better. You could just sit there and stay the same. If you're not trying to grow, if you're not trying to get better in any way possible, financially, health-wise, eating, whatever it is, I'm trying to get better in every facet of life. And when it comes to money, I never had it all figured out. In fact, I never had money growing up. I never had money even in my late 20s. The only time I started making money was in my early 30s. I'm only 34. I just recently figured it out. I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. That's just stupid. And again, I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care. I mean, you can't be afraid to lose. You can't be afraid to be wrong. It's just, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to risk? So many people want to become, better, but they don't want to do the work. Can you tell me the difference between Velodrome and Aerodome Finance? They both seem to do the same thing, just one is a fork of the other. I only know about Aerodome on base myself, GT. Aerodome's been a good one. Humanity is quietly being shackled in chains, too busy to notice. They aren't dumb. They just understand the ship is sinking and are preoccupied with trying to be saved. It's an interesting perspective, Mustache Mike. Yeah, I'm trying to be proactive, right? Too many people are reactive. How can I be proactive? A lot of it is guessing right, like 100%. But guys, that's the end of my rant. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Just wanted to pop on here. I only had about 40 minutes or so, so I appreciate you guys more than you guys know. I really do. Hang in there. Things will get better. It's not the end of the road. It's just a little blip on the radar. And I genuinely appreciate all of you guys. I really do. So hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any other of these live streams or videos and all that stuff like that. So appreciate you guys. Thanks again. We'll see you. Bye.